We're at Punderson State Park in Newbury, Ohio. Let's go. Now this is the street you come in on, and you'll pass up a nice archery range, very nice, and then boat ramp, and then we'll make a small turn over there. I don't feel like driving over to Punderson Lodge, but you can see it across the water. There she be. And the store is closed today, and check-in is closed today on Sunday. Like I said, the first Sunday in November. Here's where you get firewood. Well, they sell propane. 24 bucks. Exchange. Another dump. Now we hit the full hookup area. So when you first come in, you turn right. This is Site 3. Lake in the back there. Site 4. Site 6. Site 8. Site 10. Here's Site 12. Again, these are all full hookups. Site 15. Site 16. And on my left is the shower house. Site 17. We'll come back by it. Here's Site 18. Site 19. Site 21. Site 23. Site 25. Site 26. Now we'll circle back. Site 24. Site 22. Extra wide pads. Site 20. I could vouch for that. It's a very nice shower house and very warm water this morning. Another dumpster. I think we hit 14 before, but this is 14. Now we're going to take a left back to where the camp store is. So this is Site 13. Site 11. Site 9. Camp Post, Site 7. Site 5. Little restroom.
So I'm like, okay, now.
Site 2. which makes this Site 1. This looks like a site here, but there's no number on it. So the section that we're going on now is the part that was upgraded. This is site number 32. Site number 33. Site 34. Site 36, Site 38, and we had this one, Site 40. It was underwater back there. Extra parking here. And I know there's two sites down here because we stayed at one of them. This is Site 49. And then the end's Site 50. It's a restroom right here. And we're going to go down the same road we just came back. These still are construction trailers, because they upgraded the section. This is Site 47. Site 45. More construction stuff. Site 48. Site 41. Site 39. Site 37, Site 35, restroom, Site 31, Site 29, and Site 27. Okay, there's a shower house for this section. Site 14. I'm gonna go down here and get these. Site 67, camp host. Site 65, Site 63, Site 61, 59, Site 57, Site 55, Site 53, Site 51, that's the construction trailer that we saw before. I'm going to circle around. Restroom. This is Site 52. Site 54 is up in the woods. Yikes. These are parking areas for that. Site 56, also up in the woods. Site 58, up in the woods. Guess for you tenors, that's nice. Site 60. You can see the picnic tables up there. Site 62. Site 64. And we were at this one too. It's very unlevel. Site 66. Okay, we'll go up and down this street. Site 69. There's some more tents up there. 71 here, site. 73. Site 75. Site 77. The tents on site 79. Some more tenting ones. Site 81. Site 83. That's kind of nice. Site 87. Site 88. Site 89. We were at this one too once before. Site 90. I'm going to go back. There's a restroom there. And then over there through the trees is the potable water right here on the end. I'll go down there. And then also the dump. We were at this site. It's pretty nice. Site 86. Site 84. Site 82. Site 80. Here's 78. 76. 74. 72. Site 70. Site 68. Alright, so now we're going up a hill away from the lake. This is site 92. Here's site 94. Site 96. And this is a Sunday, the day we moved the clocks back. So it looks like some of the people left a little bit early. Alright, we're going to hit 98 to 155 as the sign says, and then we'll go up that hill. This is site 98 right here. Restroom up there. Oh, this is a group camping area on the opposite side. So this is 118. We'll come back. Site 124. Site 126, 128, Site 130. These are all tent. Site 132, and we're coming up to the water tower. This is Site 134, and they stop right in the numbers on the street, on the road itself. 136. $152, $150, extra parking, camp host here. 141. This is 143. Shower and restrooms are on my right. On my left, I'm sorry. 142. We'll come back to it. 141. 139. This is 138. I'm going to come back here before we go down the hill. There's the water tower I mentioned before. Shower house. Nice and warm showers. And nice and warm inside there. This is 146. 149. 151. 153. 154. 155. Alright. And that again is 138. We're going to come down the hill. 137 and 135. Oh, there's a lake back there. A lot of trails here. This is site 121. 120. I would say these are sites here too. Okay, these are group camping. GS3, because they have the electrical boxes. And there's a bunch of sites down there. I don't know how many, you have to look that up. Site 99. Now we'll hit sites 156 to 201. Here's 156. Restroom. 157. 158. Here's 160. 162. 164. 166. 168. Here's 170. 172. 174. 176. 178. 180. 182. 184 with the pickup. Restroom. 185. 186. 187. Here's 188. 189. 190. Oh, good. That was a little circle. So now we're back. 183. 181. 177. Up there for tenths. 175. Electrical box here. 173. 171. This one's 169. I can see it. Shower house. $165. Here's 163. 161. 159. 1 back up on the hill. 192. 194. There's the lake back there. 196. 197. 198. 198. So this is the first weekend of November 2025. I'm going to circle around and get the rest of those. This is 201 here on the end. $200. 199. 195. 193. 191. And that's where we made the turnaround before. So now we're heading back to the main entrance where the camp store is. Oh, here's a couple more. I don't want to miss these. I'm glad I kept it on. This is number 97. 95. I'm sorry if I already said these, but couple group sites. It's the playground. I'll take a drive by that since I got a car behind me. Nature center right here. And there's the playground. Basketball court. And that material up is for shooting arrows into. The guide was showing kids and us how to use a bow and arrow. And this is site right across from site 88. The potable water is on my left. Here's a dumpster. The dumpsters are all throughout the park, so that's really nice. And here's a two-sided dump, and then another potable water. So we are going to go to site 91 to 201 now. If you can see that sign, I got the camera pointed on the side. So let's do it.